And welcome back, guys, to the second part of the level from last week. He said something, I wasn't even paying attention. I watched it like 5 minutes ago, it's not important.
He was blaming his race for being a retard. But I have been assured by Brass that this is a pile of shit, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is a bad level. It's shorter than the rest, but it might still seem just as long as, like, the 40-minute video from last week. Not last week, when was that? Episode 6.
Months ago.
That video. For us, it's 2 months ago.
I mean, well, they will
like,
be seeing this video a week after the last one that was 30 minutes. Because we're from the future, but...
Oh, yeah. Oh, and this is actually a different run-through. The last time was DirectX 10, this one's still DirectX 9, because I did not like my run-through from DirectX 10, to be honest.
Can't let anyone see me, except Molly. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a very unfriendly welcome.
So yeah, he's sneaking onto the farm to see Molly. He might have an unhealthy obsession with her.
Foreman and Ferguson's lackey. He was always hitting on Molly and didn't like the fact that she had eyes for me. One day, he saw us behind the stables and ran to Ferguson.
He's still there?
Never did.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just...
Her old man didn't care. He was fit to be tied.
Wondering what would be the most efficient way to kill myself.
Those guys threw me at the dog party. They beat the tar out of me.
Are you looking for quickness or without pain?
I'm looking for never fucking doing this LP again.
So I don't think I better run into those fellas.
Cause goddamn, I hate Billy.
Yeah. And save point. Okay. And here we get another sneaking mission.
Hooray!
How many? I told you all of them. Well, that's what you said last time. You're like a goddamn nagging wife. You know that?
So yeah, you can't kill these guys.
Why not?
I don't know.
You've been slaughtering indiscriminately up until now.
I guess because Billy knew some of them, or they know who Billy is, so they'll see someone dead and go, "Hey, that's from Billy! Remember that guy? We don't like him."
Crime scene investigation, I guess. I think you're supposed to hide behind the horse as it moves.
Yeah, I did. See, I first assumed it was like in, level 2, where that happened when you hit the horse. Or level 2 with Billy. I don't remember when the fuck that was. What, episode 4?
It's a kind of magic. I don't know.
And, yeah, I've put myself in a position where I can't see the guy. So I ran. Like, in general, the bush things are kind of annoying.
What the hell?
Oh, this is the top of those. I didn't feel like editing in 2 seconds of video that I couldn't find connected this part with.
Fair enough.
So yeah, now we're sneaking on the rafters. You can also pick up everything, but I've done that before. It's not a good idea. Goes about as well as you would think with this physics engine. That guy looked right at me.
Can you crush a man's head with a milk bottle?
I doubt it.
Damn it.
Crow mention.
I know, but... You know, I have a life goal to fulfill.
Okay, here I edited the part out. But if you go straight there, you can fall in that hole that just opened up. You see? And that will bring you with Hurricane, who they were just talking, who gets you caught, which is a game over. Though it does work as a pretty decent distraction when you do that.
Yeah.
Because they're all looking over there because they hear, like, a ceiling fall in or whatever the hell.
I don't get why the ceiling suddenly fell in.
I don't know. Like, there's no indication that that's gonna happen either. I mean, usually games give you the courtesy of, like, cracks in the floor or something like that.
Yeah.
Not just, hey, you fell through once probably, so now you have to remember it. And if you listen really carefully, I lowered the volume, because fuck these people.
Yep.
You can hear one guy singing, because I guess he's drunk, and two of them talking about fucking hookers.
Son of a bitch hadn't had a bath since Grant marched into Richmond.
So I guess this is during or after the Civil War.
It's after the Civil War, and you know it.
I don't care. Just, I have to comment on something. We're doing an LP here. And then I was gonna tell you to snap that guy's neck, but this is a terrible game.
This is not Metal Gear. I don't know if Sam Fisher ever snaps necks. I cannot recall. And I did the most lethal of those games.
He's awfully fond of breaking backs. I don't know about neck snapping though.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure though if you go through Solid Snake, when he does that stupid thing with the tapping square, I don't know if you've ever played those games.
Not as much as I'd like.
I'm fairly sure that's supposed to be a neck snap when if you go slowly. Oh shit, that was a graphical glitch. But if you go slowly, you knock them out. If you go quickly, you kill people when you have them in a grapple.
Yeah.
So I would assume the quick one is a neck snap.
Probably.
It's great sign when in a level, rather than talk about how bad the game is, we'd rather just talk about different games.
We have done that every single level.
I know.
Like, the only reason I'm here is because we get to do Bound in Blood afterwards.
Yes. I'm actually looking forward to that one, because that's a pretty fun game. I thought by now we would be on Bound in Blood, but I didn't think my life would be crazy as hell.
Again,
past
always your fault.
Fine, whatever.
The man knows. The dude abides.
So yeah, these people are patrolling and looking for me and shit. And you have to know from the build-up, this level has to end in the best way possible.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to just take a guess at how it's going to end?
Billy dies.
Oh, I wish.
Reverend Ray catches up.
And he's in the Call of Juarez AI team, something. How embarrassing is that?
Not something I would put on my resume.
Maybe this is like the top of the class in Polish programming.
I don't know, I mean, Dead Island had relatively decent programming once they didn't release the dev kit build. Bound in Blood works fairly well, but I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't understand how this game is even worse than the Cartel. I will honestly say that one.
Like, technically, yeah, definitely worse. Story and character-wise, I don't know.
Well, the cartel's main issue is people are like, oh, it's really racist.
Chat, I don't have no quarrel with you.
True.
I'm just here to see Molly.
Fine.
So
Let's settle this then.
you remember how we had the fist fighting all the way back in episode 2?
Really?
If you don't,
I don't want to
Yeah.
fight. I just need to see Molly.
well then fight me, you lily-livered son of a bitch. If you win, the
You know what
boys
this
will
building
leave,
reminds me of?
but that's the only
What?
way in
Have you
hell
played
for
Fallout New
us.
Vegas?
Once.
Yeah. Did you go to the city where Caesar's Legion killed everyone and burned everything?
No.
Reminds me of the town hall in that city.
I'm sure someone watching has.
Yeah.
Oh, audio's a bit desynced, but I don't care. Whatever. Sorry about that, guys. They're groaning over fights and shit. And we're done.
Stop it, chat.
Now, we got some unsettled business here.
We need to talk. Leave, all of you.
And that's the person
Molly.
that Billy is obsessed with.
Leave,
Mm-hmm.
please. Billy, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
My parents are dead. Murdered. And everybody thinks I did it.
Murdered?
They were dead when I got there.
Head moves
Slaughtered.
weird, like...
My ma was laying there and all. And
Well, I
the
know
Reverend
we've
came running
spoken
and saw
about
me
the
and
next
everybody started
before,
shooting,
but
so
she's
I
moving
ran.
like a bird,
What do you want
almost,
me to
you
Yeah,
know?
kind
help
of.
me.
How? What can I do? Billy, you shouldn't have run. You should have told him the truth.
You think they'd believe me?
Yeah, that would have worked
They
with
made up their
Reverend Ray.
minds, and nothing I can say is
I'm
ever gonna
actually
change that.
going to side
don't
with
know
Billy
that.
on this one.
You never thought you'd beat Chet, but
You
did.
have become the
You
monster.
gotta trust yourself a little bit. You gotta trust that others
Well,
are gonna see the good in you.
Reverend Ray hasn't
hell
left,
are you doing
like,
back
2
here?
people
Ferguson!
alive
Molly!
in this whole game. I don't think he's going to leave Billy alive.
True.
Dad, stop it! You always taught me that the only important thing about a person is what's in his heart. Well,
Yeah,
I'm in
right.
Billy's heart, and he's in mine, and if you care about me at all, you'll leave him be.
The only reason you're walking
It's like
out
Romeo and
is
Juliet, but
because
with
of my
terrible
murder.
people.
But Billy, I swear to God, if I ever see you again,
I
will
think
take
Molly
your
might
life.
be the best
Now, you get the
character
hell
in
out of
this
here
that's
and
not
you
a
never come back.
psychopathic
You're
killer.
letting him
That's
go?
really
Shut up,
unfortunate.
Chet. You beat your
Only
feds, so you got no
because,
say in this.
in terms of her characterization, she's barely in this game. And that's it.
Suddenly
Reverend
bandits.
Ray showed up. Yay, Reverend Ray.